The Beatles had a habit of attracting obsessive fans. At the height of their fame, almost every country in the world had its own brand of Beatles junky. To this day, countless music fans hold an adoration for the Beatles that you could easily mistake for crippling dependence. That being said, such obsessions aren't without reason. The frequently abstract lyrics of John Lennon, Paul McCartney, and George Harrison are fertile ground for misinterpretation and projection. Considering every single word the Beatles spoke in interviews was assumed to have some secondary meaning, it's no surprise that their songs were treated in the same way. John Lennon was reminded of his fans' fixation with language in 1971 when a 23-year-old stranger turned up at his country home to ask him what it all meant. In the 2018 Imagine John Yoko book, Dan Richter, the pair's assistant at the time, notes, apparently Claudio was a shell-shocked veteran who was due to be released from the hospital. Lennon said he had been sending telegrams to his house for 9 months or so, always saying the same thing, I'm coming and then I'll only have to look in your eyes and know. Claudio was determined to learn the true message he assumed lay hidden in Lennon's lyrics. When he arrived, he was shocked to discover that his hero's music didn't necessarily have any purpose at all. In fact, most of it was an attempt to have fun with words. 3 years earlier, in 1968, Lennon had decided to have a bit of fun with his song Glass Onion. Fed up with people looking for hidden meanings in the Beatles' music, he set out to write a track that was deliberately filled with allusions to past works, abstract imagery, red herrings, and trapdoors. He inserted various references to other over-interpreted songs like Strawberry Fields Forever, The Fool on the Hill, Fixing a Hole, Lady Madonna, and I Am the Walrus. The overall effect is the sonic equivalent of stepping into a mirror maze. Glass Onion sees the return of the protagonist in Lady Madonna. A song with itself contains references to I Am the Walrus in the line See How They Run, which refers to Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds in the line See How They Fly, like Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. It's like an Escher painting, a true psychedelic masterpiece designed to mock obsessive fans. There's a sort of cruelty in Lennon's mockery. He's a trickster, a clown, always changing the rules of a game he helped to create. One wonders if he knew he was playing with fire. The musician's death reminds us that music holds real power. Mark Chapman, who shot Lennon dead on a mild December evening in New York, was enraged by his song God, in which John claims to have lost faith in everything, God included, apart from his relationship with Yoko. I was the dream weaver, but now I'm reborn, he declares. I was the walrus, but now I'm John.